So this week, me and Holly are heading into the hills to support quite a tough race. 230 kilometres up the Pennine Bridleway on foot. No crowds, no shortcuts, just endurance, weather and willpower. That's what the game's all about. So there's two races starting this morning, both at 8 o'clock. One starts in Edale in the Peak District and travels 230 kilometres up the Pennine Bridleway. The other race starts at Hebden Bridge and travels 137 kilometres up the Pennine Bridleway, both of which finish in Kirby Stephen up in Cumbria. Yeah, so here we are, just arrived in Standedge. We're setting up the checkpoint now. The first runners aren't that far away. How are we doing? We all right? Good, good. Right. We've left our last checkpoint and we're heading north. We're heading up just past Hawes. The aim now is to get in front of the runners and set up another checkpoint. We're going to be setting up this next checkpoint for probably for a couple of days. We'll probably be there till Sunday morning. Maybe able to get away Saturday night, but it could be Sunday morning. This is turning out to be quite an epic race. The first runner of the race that we started at Hebden this morning has already covered over 90 kilometres and is heading off into the night now, so it's going to be a battle of the mind to keep going. Hello, you all right? Say again? Well, good morning everybody. What a night that was. The weather certainly picked up during the night. It's certainly exposed up here. We're just waiting for another couple of races to come through, but it's there's not much visibility out here as well. The clouds have come down. At least the rain's stopped for them, so, and it's daylight as well, so that's going to help them massively. But the morale officer's been on point all night, and she'll certainly be on point this morning for everybody. Well done. Well, I was going to say you're well in front. All right, mate. Have a good one. So, viewers, you join us again on another night shift. It's been just over 36 hours since both races started yesterday morning, and most of the racers that did the 137 have passed through our checkpoint. So tonight we're waiting for the racers that's done the 230 kilometre race. So at this point they've done 194 kilometres. Yeah, that's right, 194 kilometres. So coming out tonight, leaving the checkpoint back down in Settle, it's certainly going to be about endurance, willpower, and really sticking with it, because tonight's going to be quite a challenge. Meanwhile, while I'm waiting for the racers to come through, my partner in crime, or the morale officer, is fast asleep, tucked up in bed. Yeah, she's absolutely chilling out. She's had a busy day today, meeting and greeting everybody. Morning. Well, at least I think it is. It's just after 5 o'clock. I've just got another racer about to come to our location, so I've set an alarm so I know when to wake up, and I've been watching them on the tracking system, so each racer's got a tracker attached to them and we can see them moving on a map, so that gives me time to work out how long it'll take to get to me, and I've managed to grab a couple of hours sleep, so let's go outside and meet the racers. So we've just been waiting for the last two races to come through. So that's it. So that's the last two people come through on the 230-kilometre race. That's some achievement. They've got about 30-something Ks to do. So they're going to be getting into the finish probably maybe 2 o'clock tomorrow morning. It's certainly a big event for them, but thankfully the weather's turned and we've got some sunshine out there, which is really, really good. Still windy, but yeah, so what we're going to do now, we're going to wrap up here and then we're going to start heading towards the finish, see if we can get a few shots from the finish and see people crossing the finish line. Catch you later.
Well done, Craig. Craig Jones, 2026 PB 230. Double finisher.
Well, good morning. That's it. The race is over. Last night we saw some of the races finish at Kirby Stephen. I think the last racer came in about 2 o'clock. We didn't stop up for that, so we did a bit of a stealth camp in the town. Absolutely worn out. I think over the last few days we've probably had, I don't know, maybe less than 4 or 5 hours of sleep. But yeah, it was great to see some of the racers that finished the race, and well deserved. 230 kilometres. That's one hell of an achievement. But this morning we just had a quick wander around the town. It's a lovely place, this Kirby Stephen, and what a glorious day. Sunshine is absolutely ace this morning, so it's been nice to have a reprieve from the wind and the rain and the really cold weather we've had up at the Cam High Road on our checkpoint. So yeah, just have a look around this place. We've took a walk up to the looks like a big monument thing on top of a hill. I believe it's called Kirby Hill. It's actually not that very big, but it's ace. It's got lots of information about the surrounding fells and distances on it. But yeah, it's been a nice change to have a walk without getting blown away. So anyway, I hope you've enjoyed the video. It's been a great one to make. But yeah, it's been ace having you guys along for the ride. If you like the video, obviously give us a like, and if you really want to, subscribe to us, and then any comments below. It'd be great to hear from you. Thanks for watching, guys. See you on the next one.